Hey, what's up? Yo, what's going on? This is your boy Yahim. Today we got CDG Rose. What's going on up in here, G?
What's up? What's up?
Man, not much, not much. Hey, I appreciate you, what I'm saying, giving me the time to, what I'm saying, interview today. Like, how you been? How you been?
Man, I've been cool. Other than I just got out the pen for real.
For what?
And uh Grand Theft Auto and fleeing. Well, not Grand Theft Auto, it's carjacking, but same difference.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Shit, shit.
what led up to that?
Huh?
What led up to that, like the carjacking or whatnot?
Uh I really ain't take the car. My homie did, and he was in the house, and I was like, bro, let me use the car right quick. Cause
Yeah.
I was just in my feelings. My girl had just I just found out she was cheating, even though I was too. But like,
Yeah.
you still
Two
that
wrongs don't
shit
make it
still a
right.
bad
Yeah.
feeling. So I got in the car. I'm bumping the music. I'm going crazy,
Right.
skirting over the streets, not even seeing the feds behind me. And bro pull up beside me. He asking for my driver's license and registration, and I don't got none of that. So I just pull off and I take him in a chase, but I ended up flipping the car, fucking my back up, and some more shit.
Damn, so you all good now, right?
Yeah, I'm straight.
You was saying like, your girlfriend was cheating on you when you was doing it, also cheating on her as well too. You know what I'm saying? What is that like what like a groupie chick you was messing with, or like what's the tea on that though?
Nah, I mean, I don't know. She kind of older than me, so
Oh, my nigga
I don't
got
know.
it like that. All right.
Yeah, I expected her to. I expected her to cheat on me anyways, but like,
Why is that?
I don't know. I'm immature. I act my age, so like. I mean, sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. But like she older, so I expected her like sometimes you want an older nigga, you want a nigga your age type shit. You don't want the same, you know.
Right. So, rewind a little bit. You know what I'm saying? You said, you was acting your age or whatnot, immature or whatnot. Like, how old are you?
I'm 15.
You 15, and like, I was looking over your songs and whatnot. Like, yo, like for a 15-year-old, you a show dropping numbers. Like, I know a couple of them like went over like no, it was one you dropped yesterday, right, or the day before?
Yeah, yesterday.
Yeah, and that one damn near like what was it? Like the first like couple hours already went over a whole thousand views, bro. Like you really hot up out here.
Yeah, and the crazy thing is like
What's
my
up?
first time rapping ever was like 2 months ago.
For real? Like
Yeah, real shit.
what
Like
was
I
the first?
really,
What's up?
huh?
No, I was
Oh,
asking. What was
first
the
one,
first? Yeah, the first ever recorded song.
my first one was this song. It was called, I think it was called Blacks or something, but I ended up never dropping it because I didn't like it. So I
Right.
re-recorded. Re-recorded one, picked a new beat, all of that, and it came out as 100 shot. That joint went crazy.
Oh yeah, no, that's I think if I recall, that's one of the most popular songs you made.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, yeah, that one's definitely dropped the numbers. So how come you didn't perform at Rolling Loud? Like, I mean, you already got like a buzz. You feel me? Like, like people are already like into your music or whatnot. Like, what happened with that?
Man, at that time, like I think I forgot. I think it was something with school, and my mom wasn't like she wasn't grounding me, but like she was not letting me out the house type shit. So like when
Yeah,
I was when like it came time for like everybody to interview for the jump or whatever.
right.
Like I was already like it was too late. And I was texting the nigga. I was like, yo, 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 I'm too late. He was like, yeah, bro, you missed it. We gon' we got you for the next one.
So, so have you ever like did like perform in front of a group of people, like even a small
Uh,
group of people, like a couple, like five or whatnot?
nah. Other than my homies, like nah.
Yeah.
I freestyle in front of my homies here and there, but like other than that, hell nah. I ain't never, you know.
Shit. So, like, what is like your dreams in in the rap game? Are you just doing it for fun, just doing it for the meantime until you know what I'm saying, you get enough money to help you out at whatever projects you got in the future? Like, yeah, what's your goals in the rap game, bro?
Man, I don't really want to be the best. I don't want to, you know, I don't want to do
Yeah,
none of that. I just found out I had a gift in it. It was something I had a gift in, so it was a way to survive. Like
yeah,
nowadays, it's like you just want to live, especially in the city we live in. It's like one of the most dangerous cities in the world. So I wanted to be something more than just, another black dead, you know.
yeah.
I
No,
want to
I'm
be,
already knowing.
yeah.
So you have brung up you don't want to be another, like, what I'm saying, another like black talent that passed. Like, what you think on the current generation of rappers right now?
Sorry, what'd you say?
Like, you had said you don't want to be like another person dead. You know what I'm saying, in the rap game. What do you think about the current generation right now in the rap game as far as that?
Man, I think nowadays people got a lot of talent. Like they got a whole lot of it, but like niggas, they put their music stuff and their street stuff and like tangle too much, and like I feel like that's what's killing most of our rappers. And I feel like it's like people nowadays, you can't call yourself a rapper without being a hard gangster, or you know
Yeah,
like you could. I don't think kids nowadays. I ain't gonna say kids because I'm a kid, but like
the
people
upcoming
nowadays, you don't
generation,
realize that you don't gotta live what you rap. You
right?
know?
Because at the end of the day, it's entertainment. Like, you don't gotta live that life.
Yeah,
It's just entertainment. Yeah.
damn, bro.
No, I definitely agree with that. Yeah, no, like it seems like today's world, like because if you look like at the track record of most rappers, like it seems like dissing like will get you the most like attention. What's your thoughts on that as well too?
Man, I don't know. Dissing. I feel like I could be a great disser, but like I don't really get into that. So like that topic to me, like I don't know. I don't know my opinion on it. I don't think. I just feel like that's not my style of rap. So I don't got an opinion on it for real. Is what I'm trying to say.
Okay,
So like I
so
don't.
oh, my fault.
So like I'm not an R&B singer, so I'm not gonna talk bad about R&B, and I don't do R&B type shit.
Right. So backtracking a little bit more, you were saying like, just a little kid, and then the girlfriend issues and whatnot. What's the, what's we like the people know about CDG DRose, but what about like behind the scenes? What people don't see about you?
Man, I feel like really my like I ain't gonna say my fans, but my supporters. If you listen to my music, you know me, cause I don't put nothing in my songs that's not me for real. Like when I go in the studio, I just it's just straight real from the heart what I think, what I'm going through every day. Like if my homie make me mad about a car, I'm gonna go record and diss his ass.
Yeah. So,
That's just like me.
but what about without the music? Like, what do you do in your day to day life? Like, like for example, how did you meet up with your ex, or if that's even like her title now? Like, I don't know what you want to call her or whatnot. But yeah, like, besides the music, what do you do like in your free time? Like, what makes you happy? Like, yeah, stuff like that.
Uh, I hang out. I hang out with my homies and my friends and families and shit. But how I met my ex, she was she was going to school, the school same school as me, and one day we was in the halls, and one of the teachers they was like, they was talking on the walkie talkie to the security guards. They was like, we got what's the name and what's the name. I ain't gonna say our real names, but
Yeah,
we got
yeah,
what's the
nah.
name and what's the name in our in the hallways, and they was like they was like just throwing her off, and she started getting a crazy attitude. I was like, chill, chill, chill. So
Yeah.
she decided to leave, and I wanted to leave with her, cause they was throwing me off too. I just wasn't acting out like she was, and once we left, we just had the like greatest day. We went to the pier. We went to do all types of stuff.
Automatic type stuff. Okay.
Yeah, and it just shit just clicked.
So how long y'all was together?
Shit, I want to say like 4 or 5 months.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Then what about this new chick though? How long was that? Like, did it intertwine with that? Couple months, or like this is just recent?
With who?
The new chick, the one you said you was cheating with on your girl.
Oh, ain't no new chick. I just, I was here
Oh,
and
it
there
was just
dabbling.
okay, okay. I
Yeah, I
see
met
what you
some.
mean.
You know.
All right, yeah, but yeah, no. So like you were saying like you performed, in front of your homies or whatnot. Have you ever got approached like by anyone to try to take your career to the next step? Because you definitely have
uh,
talent. Like you seem like you're an independent rapper because it seems like you doing numbers even without like a manager or like a label that helps you get those type of numbers. Like I dealt with a lot of like artists in the past and like they had some type of help. It looks like you doing it all yourself.
yeah. I ain't really get approached by anybody for real. I just be. I got this little like distributor app on my phone. You just put your cover art up there and your little music, and you drop it, and the shit like go like
Just go
that.
from there.
That's all I really needed help with. My homie told me about that, but like other than that, I just be recording the music, putting a picture up there, and you know,
Okay.
I ain't really had no help with it for real.
So like right now, would you be interested in even like do you have a dream label to be a part of?
Man, any label is good for me. I don't really get into too much like I'm not a music geek, so
Right.
money is money to me, you know. Any label would be straight to me.
Okay. So, what do you think about like Shady Records? What's your thoughts on those? The individuals.
On Shape Records?
Yeah, Shady Records. The one with like drama in them.
No, I ain't heard of him before. I know the rapper Drama, but I ain't know the label he was on.
Yeah, no, they just reopened. They did a grand reopening other this week or whatnot.
But damn,
Yeah,
I must
they're
be living under a rock.
yeah, man. They like I think they signed drummer for like a couple million dollars, at least like 5 million, something like that.
Lord.
Yeah, I'm saying, bro. Like, yeah, nah. Yeah, so that's why I was like, actually, I'm like, you clearly have a talent, Like, yeah, so I was seeing, like, have you even, like, considered, like, a label in for the meantime or whatnot?
Yeah, I don't know, bro. Whatever label comes my way, if you're watching this, I'll be happy it's signed to you. I'm telling you. But like, I don't really get into like too much like what labels like I would be interested in for real.
Right.
just the check they gonna give me.
So, like, tell us a bit about your background, like your upbringing, your childhood, or whatnot.
Um, I was born originally like upstate San Andreas for real. Like what they call that? Sandy Shores, I
Sandy
think.
Shores, yeah.
Yeah. I was born out there, but like we moved to the city when I was like 3. We was moving around, and I think we stayed in the Southside like when I was 5. We moved over there when I was 5, and my father around that time he got locked up. My mom, she was raising me and my 2 little sisters, and I love them to death. Like but I grew up in the house that I'm in right now from 5 to 15 with my 2 little sisters and my mom. But like when I was around, it wasn't really like it is now. Like when kids like it's usually now just like kids tooting sticks and shoot niggas and shit. Like when I was growing up, like my neighbors like they were like my neighbors would be able to put me in check for like shit I was doing around the neighborhood. It wasn't like, I'm just out here doing bad shit. Of course I still did it, but like when I was coming up, like I really had a community and everybody knew everybody. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it wasn't like I'm not gonna sit right here and just act like I had it so hard and I just didn't have nobody to help me guide and I didn't have no father figure. Of course I did in the community, so I
Right.
ain't gonna sit right here and act like I didn't. But she was still hard, money wise.
So you mentioned that you had siblings and that you really cared for them and whatnot. What they think of your, your talent, the rapping skills and whatnot?
Most of the time they be joking with me. They 13 and 10. They be telling me I'm trash most of the time, but they just be playing. They know they really like my music and be listening to it on the low. Get out for y'all, for real.
So, you like I ain't gonna lie, like it seems like you could you definitely like a role model. Do you consider yourself that like even towards the community or whatnot? Because you already speak before like that you really not like to a certain stand fond of like the new style of you know type of lyrics people be saying like before we have said it's entertainment, you don't have to live what you rap about, so like would you consider yourself like role model right now or in the future, or you don't even think about that?
I've never really thought about it, but like that would be something like from like I would be interested in the future. Like I
Yeah.
wanna come back to my community, give back to my community, create little programs for like poets and rappers and stuff so that they don't gotta they don't gotta come up like I came up and others in the city like they came up and shit. I want everybody to go up like drama did
Yeah.
type shit.
Yeah, no, I respect that. Like giving back to the community and whatnot. Like, as we know, like because like I used to like cruise around the south side a lot, and like all I see is like tagging to people marking out people's names and concert shootings, robberies, and you see old ladies still walking by themselves, looking over their shoulder, seeing if they gonna what I'm saying, like get hurt or whatnot. So like just by like saying you'll get back to the community and whatnot, and in a way, like I feel like if you do that, it might like lower down the violence or whatnot.
Yeah, I didn't did some like a lot of bad shit in my life. And I don't mean that to brag or nothing. I
Yeah,
just mean that like as in like I don't want the kids like when I'm gone to have to go through that so that they could help their mom pay the bills or help their little sisters and shit go to school with like actual clothes and not just hand me downs all the times, all their little siblings and cousins and shit. I don't want somebody to have to be the man of the house at 10 years old. So like yeah, that seems like it would definitely be in my future.
Okay. So, all right, back to the rapping. What do you like? Like, do you use your phone to record your music, or do you like have an in-home studio, or do you go to a studio? Like, how's that process?
I got my I ain't gonna call it a studio cause it's just a mic and a computer for real in my mom's house. But like that's where I record at
Yeah.
off this app. But yeah, I've been to a studio one time, like it was like crazy, like it looked like a spaceship, like type shit, like the what do you call it? The soundboard thing?
Yeah, the sound. Yeah, the
Yeah,
soundboard. The
that
sound.
joint looked
Yeah.
like it was a control panel for an alien ship or something. But I ain't really recording there. I was just standing in the back watching other people do their shit.
Oh, so you know other like you're intertwined with other rappers, right? Like from your area or like just in general.
I'm just they that was just like people going to
In the
the
moment. Okay.
yeah. So I think one of my homies in the hood they had got a job as an audio engineer at the studio, so they had let us come over there. We was just messing around in the studio.
Oh, that's dope. So, let's say like you get signed for a mill. What are you doing with that million? That first mill that you would get.
I'm buying my mom a house out the hood, cause I don't like how my mom she would have to walk to her car checking and seeing if anybody's gonna shoot her. So I would want to get her out the crib first.
Gotcha. And what about like what I'm saying a lot of rappers like talk about like drugs and all that. What's your thoughts on that?
And all I'm gonna say on that is kids do not do drugs. I done seen that kill a lot of people. I ain't gonna sit right here and act like I ain't never did them, but do
Yeah.
not do drugs, kid.
Do you feel like what do you think like if you had a chance like the type of backing of people and funding like what was the first thing you think you will be able to do to even like to even counter like at least just where you're from like where you live at right now like to even stop like the problems of the drugs in the hood.
So wait, I don't, can you repeat it?
Yeah, yeah. So let's say you got the funding, right? You got the team, the group of people that's able to push for you. You know what I'm saying? Like push, your statement out there to stop or lower the amount of drugs that's being provided into the Southside.
Um,
Like, how would you go about like what would be your plan? Idea. Like, what is like the key, like the one key thing to stop all of this stuff, like from the drugs being rushed into the Southside.
shit. I would wanna, they always say that the kids are the future, so I
Mm-hmm.
wanna keep teach the kids about it early. So like, teach them about how it fucks up their body, or like how like how it messes up the like communities, teach them about the history of crack, all of that, so that early on they would like not like it. So like they already like when they grew up, like it's already like I'm not gonna do that. That's not what I want to do. So like even if all those drugs are getting flown in through the community, nobody's gonna buy them. Like you see,
Yeah.
like nobody, cause all the kids when you grow up, you see what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, I most definitely do. So
Yeah.
with the rapping, like you, and then also backtracking again a little bit more, you said you don't have to, basically rap cap, right? At the end of the day, this rapping shit is for entertainment use. You know what I'm saying? What do you think of like like I know in your hundred Side song, it was mentioning like a lot of shootings and whatnot, and you say basically you practice what you preach or whatnot. Like, and then earlier today you said that you got arrested for like taking a a stolen vehicle from your friend. Is that a common occurrence in your day to day life? Like violence always around you?
Mm, I feel like it's not something I like, but
Right.
like when I was growing up, it wasn't nobody that taught me that that's not the right way. You know,
Right.
I mean, it was people in my life that were trying to keep me from that, but they didn't teach me, like that's not the right way to go. It was just don't go that way. So like I feel like it's not something that I like or I endure. Check is fuck all that shit. I don't care about no ops. I'm rich now. I'm taking my homies with me. I'm taking my mom, my family with me. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So with the so let's say like a promoter hits you up for like a live event. Like what would be your two main songs to go to and why?
Uh, I think the first one would be at his finest, cause I feel like in that one I really spit like what I would like. That's when I was feeling like the most like I guess you could say inspired. Cause I was just if you listen to the song, like I was spitting like some heat on that. It was more than just drugs, guns, and girls type shit. And then I feel like my next one would be probably the most recent one I dropped for real. Cause I feel like that one's like right after we got off at his finest, like that one would turn the crowd up a little bit more. So like
Yeah.
you just got off a song that you gotta think about, oh now we about to turn up type shit. So this nigga got he got a whole lot of diversity in his music.
So do you believe you have like what's one song you think is underrated, like has an underrated lyrics that goes over people's head? Like can you name that one bar?
Uh Shit, forgive me. I do not remember this song, but the bar. What song was that, man? I do not quote me on this, but I think it was freestyle. I said something like, uh, I'm not an Avenger, but I took this hammer, something like that. I feel like that bar was hard and it just went over everybody's head.
Or
I
what
forgot
does
what
that
song
mean?
that was. Huh?
What did that like really meant? Like yeah.
You know the Avenger Thor? Or no, I remember what I said. I said um something about I told this hammer I'm worthy. I
Oh,
forgot the
okay,
bar.
okay. So you
Yeah.
meaning like you're okay. All right. So you talk about like the end game, right? Like that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. No, that is slick. I ain't gonna lie. I did not catch that. Okay. No, that's
Yeah.
pretty good. So what do you feel like? Like who inspires you today? Like in like rap game right now?
Uh, I don't know. I feel like it's a lot of people that like I think they like musically they're like that like, but I don't feel like nobody really inspires me like. I don't know. I feel like I inspire myself.
That's pretty good though. Do you have a
Yeah.
rapper in mind that you like seek to do a feature with?
Man, I ain't even gonna lie. That nigga Baby Spank is crazy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that nigga's crazy. I would love to do a song with him.
Yeah, I used to work for him. I helped him like with a lot of work during the Rolling Loud or whatnot.
That's what's up.
Yeah, wait, I don't know if I asked this. You went to the Rolling Loud or no?
Did I go?
Yeah, like to the actual event.
Hell no, I was too mad that I wasn't performing.
Nah. But hey, you did say you was gonna be at the next one, right?
Yeah.
Okay, well, yeah, no, that's good though. Yeah, I'm most likely gonna be helping on that project as well too. So what aspect of let's say like you right now, at this current state of moment, you just rap just falls off. Like, what would be your backup plan when all this is like, what I'm saying, over?
Mm, go to school.
Well, what is your interest in school?
I don't really got no interest in school. I really hate that shit. But like, that's my plan B for real. If music don't work out, but
Yeah.
really, it's what it is. Is it gotta work out?
Well, so you said you record music at your mom's house, right?
Yeah,
Like on a computer and just have the laptop and microphone, right?
yeah.
So like, what's been holding you back from like? Because I'm essentially, I would assume like you get paid for like all those views, right?
Mhm.
Yeah. So why not like like, do you have anybody in your corner, like your family, friends, or girlfriend, to like help you get to that point where you can just rent out your own studio, or just help you build connections, like to have the necessary tools to like make, like you said, this rap shit gotta work. What are you doing right now to make this work?
Right now, just
Yeah.
dropping music.
What do you think
But
is the hard part of it? Like, just constantly dropping music.
uh, I feel like it's not it what people don't get about rap is it's not about how many bars you spit on a song or how long you go or how good the lines are. Most of the time the hardest part about it is, you know, keeping yourself relevant, because no matter how hard your bars are, how hard the beat is, it's about what the fans want to hear. So whatever my supporters want to hear, I have to do that or they won't listen. And that's how I don't get my money. And I feel like that's the hardest part.
Okay, so with the tracking back to earlier, you saying you was moving a lot, like as a little kid, right?
Oh, would you, huh?
You was moving around like a lot, like you was moving house to house. You when you was a little kid, right?
Yeah, until I was 5.
Yeah. So how was like you constantly moving, right? And then like age 5, like you just like starting at age 5. Let's just say that starting at age 5. How was school like that? Like how was the school experience till now?
Man, just normal, just a normal badass kid in school.
What would you do that make you say you was a badass kid?
Mm, I get in a lot of fights. I start food fights at lunch,
Oh damn.
curse out my teachers, leave school, all of it. Oh, the whole 9 yards. I was just bad as hell for no reason.
So like in today's, like, do you get like random people that come up to you like, oh yo that's CDG DRose, yeah, let me get your autograph one night. Like, you getting that type of attention right now?
Nah, not yet. But I feel like that's cause one, I haven't really dropped my face on none of my cover art for real. So it's not like it's a voice to my, a face to my voice.
Right.
And also, I don't really leave from around where I live at. Shit get too wicked. I don't wanna, you know, make the wrong move out here.
Get the wrong move, and then yeah, that'll be the end of it. Yeah, no, I
Yeah.
understand. I understand. With the So how would you go about like progressing the rap game if you're just staying in that one area? You wouldn't go like out and perform at various places.
No, I definitely go perform places. I meant like I don't really like as far as like going to parties just as a normal person. Like I don't really do that. But like performing places or if somebody invited me to a party as a VIP or something. I'm not saying I'm big, but like that's how I would go because I don't want to be in the crowd and the wrong niggas see me try to rob me.
Mm-hmm.
And then I don't go for it and they shoot me and then it's all over. But like I definitely go if like I gotta perform or something like that. Any type of money, if any type of money is in it, I'm definitely going. And but it don't even gotta be money. It could be for the publicity. Cause
Right.
like I get publicity off of that, and plus they probably got security there, so it's different from just leaving and going to parties and shit.
So as far as fashion wise, like you ever thought of like as soon as you get that $1 million contract, you know, getting signed and everything, you well kept and whatnot. Like, would you like branch off? Like, I know some rappers like branch off and make like a fashion line or like a game or like a movie, you know, type production. Like, what would you do?
I want to make a. This might be a new one, but like I want to make like my own PCs, my own brand of PCs.
Oh, that's an interesting one. Yeah, no, that is definitely new. Hey, I fucks with it though.
Yeah,
As long as boy ain't, as long as ain't that Soldier Boy shit.
hell nah. Cause what's the name? I like I grew up watching YouTube videos on like modders and stuff,
Yeah.
and I always like I always all I had was a PlayStation. I always used to want to do it. Like I was so mad that I have a PC, and my mom just would not buy me one because you know they cost money.
Oh yeah, no, I
So
already know.
I want to make a brand of mine that like they got the best components, but like they're affordable type shit.
Okay. And what about like? So I noticed, you know, what I'm saying you got like that's a nice ass shirt. Like you into fashion or nah? That was just something random you just picked at the store.
Yeah, it was just some random I picked at the store. Like, if you talking about fashion, you should not be talking about me. I'm telling you,
No,
I'm
I
not like
respect that though.
I don't really know too much about shoes, clothes. You know, I just whatever looks nice to me, I put it on. I don't follow the trend. I don't know about any of the biggest clothing lines. None of that.
No, I absolutely agree with you. Like I had one of my friends saying, "Yo, what the fuck you wearing?" I'll be like, "Yeah, tell me. I don't know. It just look nice, look cool, right?" And say, "Hell no, that shit,
Man, it look
yeah,
cool to me. I ain't pop out to look good for
yeah."
you, dog.
People be saying, "Yo, that shit is ass." Also, like, yeah, no, that shit, I haven't seen nobody wear that in years. Like, oh, I didn't even know that. But yeah, nah, yeah, I like. But I'm a simple type person and whatnot, you know. Like, yeah, no, I respect that though. Like, you know, you tend to use your money, like, you know, on other things that's more important. Okay.
Yeah.
So, what do you like tend to spend most of your earnings from the rap game?
Mm, usually on the rap game.
All right. And what about like I noticed like you haven't had like no type of like full albums or like you know music videos to build up like more like you know like I know you say you just started, but is that a thing you're looking to in your future?
Hell yeah, I just do not know any cameraman in the future. I mean, in the city, and
Yeah.
I want to drop like a music video before I drop an album. Like as
Right.
soon as I drop my music video, I want to drop like at least two more singles, drop like
Mm.
two music videos, and then drop my album type shit.
Do you already have like a type of theme of that music video you will go for, or like you know a song that you already want to use for a music video?
Nah, I'm just focused on finding
Like
like
right
the
now.
yeah the person that could shoot it.
Gotcha. So with your siblings and whatnot, like it seems like your whole family is like all in one, like supportive or whatnot amongst each other. Like, so let's say you know when you retire, or whatnot. Like, are you going to like you say you like to give back? Will you give like your siblings like part ownership of any of like type of companies you may own in the future?
Hell yeah. I wa-
Like,
I wa- I like I want my family to eat most out of anybody else I give anything to because they've been there like
from the
since
jump.
day one literally.
Yeah.
So like I would definitely give like my mom, my sisters, I definitely get them part ownership of like
Have
any
you
type of business I had, anything like
have your family ever seen you like get arrested? Like seen like in the middle of that situation?
um I really only got arrested 2 times. This recent one was like my first like real charge.
Yeah. What
But
was that?
my first one, I was 12 and I got detained by the police for like I think it was assault and uh attempted robbery. But the it was this old Asian dude. He lived like across the street from the motel I was in. He would always used to be out there gardening, and my mom used to talk to him about growing flowers and stuff because she was always fascinated with flowers and stuff and planting seeds and stuff. So he didn't really plant. He didn't even. I mean, plant. He didn't press no charges. So they just dropped it. But my little sisters and mom came outside. I was arrested, and he said he just wanted to have a few words with me. He didn't want to press no charges. But my mom was mad as hell at me, and she would not stop apologizing to that man.
Damn. How did the police respond to it though? Like were they like cordial with it, or how was that type of vibe when they showed up?
Yeah, they was what's the name? So when they showed up, I had already ran off. But like, I was a dumb kid. I was 3 blocks away, thought nobody was gonna care about it. They drove over there because the dude knew where I was. He was watching the whole time. And they came over there. They didn't even put me in cuffs. No, they did. They did when I got back over there to him because they didn't know if I was gonna attack him. But when they came and picked me up, they just put me in the car, drove me over there, put me in handcuffs, let him talk to me for a little bit. My mom came outside and gave me over to her. They was pretty cordial about it.
Okay, so like in general, like most rappers like have like negative things to say about like the police or whatnot, but so far it seems like you don't as well. You don't have nothing bad to say or whatnot. Or am I wrong about that?
Uh, I mean, I don't really, I don't cooperate with them at all. But I ain't gonna get on no camera and say, "Oh, fuck the police," da 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 da. But
Yeah,
like, I'm not that type of person. Like,
right.
I ain't gonna do all of that. But I don't like the police. I'm not gonna diss them and, cause I know not all police are bad. You know,
Yeah.
so
What do you think about these other rappers? Because some reasons they just be saying like what you're saying, like fuck the police or whatnot, and the police never did a single thing to them, but they just do it like we said earlier for entertainment. What do you think? What's your thoughts on that?
man, they could do them. You know, that's that's not me. I'm not really going, cause I really feel like that you can't say nothing to them Like you're famous, you know,
Right.
and you got on this interview that probably the entire LS saw,
Mm-hmm.
and now you think when they see you in traffic, they don't have any reason to like just pick on you. Like they could just pull you over, pull you out the car, and tell you you're going to jail. You know, because they know you got something on you. They could just
Yeah.
search your car off bat. So
No, it's
like I'm
essentially like yeah, like if you get on like camera on the internet or whatnot, you keep on saying "fuck the police department," this and that or whatnot. Like if like an officer sees that and he pulls you over and say, "Oh, this is one of the people that was sucking all that crap or whatnot," then you know that just leads to this cop essentially picking on him and whatnot. But that's because that rapper, you feel me, just doing shit for entertainment, but not realizing like this is real life shit though too.
Yep.
Yeah, nah, yeah, most definitely. So, so you say you're from the South Side, right?
Yes, sir.
So, what is your thoughts like? Because I'm pretty sure that like you've been to that clothing store on the South Side. Like, bro, tell me what's going on over there. Why I can never like ever shop there in peace, bro. I always, yeah, no, man. Tell me why y'all always do this to me, man. Like, I'm not from the South Side. So I don't
Mm.
know like the whole like reasoning of why their environment is like that. You could like shed some light on that if you can.
Man, that's just the South Side, man. Like you ever want to go somewhere, you want to see some action, like other than the club or a party or something, you need to go to that clothing store because I guarantee you there's something out there happening. From from a crackhead stealing out the store to two people fighting, you're gonna see it right there at that corner store.
No, yeah. One of the times I went to the store, I actually went there twice. The second time was it for me. But no, the first time, there was actually like a fight that just broke up out of nowhere, and like bullets started flying. Like, all right, bro. Yeah, no, I see why I just stay where I normally go to. But yeah, no, I definitely yeah, the South Side
Yeah.
definitely my first impression of it was not good whatsoever. Like, dude, like let's say you live in the South Side for a good time or whatnot. Like, is it easy to figure out if a person is not from the South Side? If so, like how y'all can know somebody's not from the South Side?
I feel like it's a little difference in like your accent, just a little bit though. But
Oh,
I feel like I don't know. I feel like that's the only thing. Other than
yeah.
that, without the accents, I wouldn't be able to tell for real.
So wrapping things up here, so as far as your music career and whatnot, we had talked about your goals and what's your thoughts on the future and things that you're hoping for. Like, what is the thing that like after today is over with? Like, what can we expect from CDG DRose?
Mm, y'all can most definitely expect more music, man. Um, I'm looking forward to doing a show. Like I said, I want to get a video, drop some more singles, and then eventually drop my album. But I'm not planning on no slowing down no time soon. So if you out there, I'm coming. Get ready.
All right. Well, you hear it. This is Yahim at CDD D Rose. We'll see y'all later.